We're with Felicity and Hazel here, and how do you which is your work and which is your work here?
I suppose I'm the soft fuzzy one. I do the textile-y pieces. I like to contrast the sort of ceramics with the soft felt.
So these ones behind us as well?
Yeah, this is right.
Absolutely love it. What's the thoughts behind the broken pieces then reattached together with?
Well, I was trying to find a way of expressing sort of care and love and sort of restoring and all sort of positive things. So, but in a non-sort of gooey way.
Yes.
So basically, yes, it's mending broken. It could be broken lives. It could be, and using sort of domestic crockery is another sort of allusion to people's lives and that kind of thing. So.
And what about your work? Yours is the more reflective work, is it? Okay.
Yes. Interesting because we both trained together in textiles, and so we both, I suppose, have some sort of stitch in common. But I'm interested in working a bit like Felicity in a sense through a surface, because I like the idea of what's on one side and what's on the other side, particularly, you know, what is real and what is imaginary. And so, but I've done through reflective surfaces so that it gets really disorientating and confusing and makes you think about which side am I on.
Right.
You know, where does reality end? And where does another reality start?
Right, okay.
So there's a lot of disorientation and illusion, so much so that somebody actually knocked that over and fell over that this morning because they thought it was in a different position and it was a reflection. You know,
right. I mean, I've noticed a lot of people sort of being a bit wary because they think there's a hole in the floor there.
Yes, especially when it's with the building site behind, with the knocked out chimney breast and the ceiling. It just looks like, you know, and also just sucks you in, doesn't it?
I mean, looking at the poles, I guess you call them poles there.
Tubes.
Tubes, yeah.
Columns.
You can't tell what's in and out or what's...
And in fact, they're not completely circular. So someone almost fainted because there is a hole in them, there's a long gap. And I put my hand through to show someone, and they thought I'd done some sort of Paul Daniels. And I pushed my hand through a tube of metal or mirror.
Right.
So it's really interesting for both of us to see people's responses, and we've had some fantastic ones here this week.
And how's it been with the Fringe? Has it worked well with you?
Yes, it's made a huge difference. I think if we just set up on our own, we wouldn't have got nearly as many people coming.
That's really good.
And everybody's so receptive to a good
That's interesting,
time,
isn't it? The audience then is more willful or pliable, or whichever way you want to look at it.
Just open.
Open.
Yeah.
And we've had a complete mixture of ages. You know,
Yes.
Even a baby in a pushchair, of elderly residents, and people surprised at what they find when they come through the door, but then come out sort of smiling.
Yes.
It's not what they expected.
Right.
So it really was true but strange.
Well, look, thanks a lot for putting on the exhibition. It's fantastic.
Well, it's a pleasure. It's really great to have so many people come and see it.